Hello, and welcome to Inside China Today. I'm Deirdre Brennan, and here's some of the stories we're following for Wednesday, February 4th. China and Japan agreed to boost defense ties. Taiwan's ruling Nationalist Party announces a cabinet shuffle. And China launches a fresh protest over 7 years in Tibet. The first bilateral talks since 1984 between the Chinese and Japanese defense ministers have resulted in an agreement to promote military ties between the two countries. Visiting Chinese Defense Minister Chi Haotian, who is in Tokyo for 6 days, says a reciprocal visit to Beijing by his Japanese counterpart later in the year will enhance discussion on security issues. Both sides hope a planned exchange of ministerial visits will mark a new era of trust and cooperation. Taiwan's ruling party has approved a small cabinet shakeup. The Nationalist Party says the new appointments will bolster the cabinet's market friendliness. The cabinet's economic policy chief was given an additional job, but all other key financial portfolios were left unchanged. Analysts say the shuffle is aimed at bringing fresh blood to the ruling administration. China and Russia on Wednesday began bilateral talks, which are rumored to include the current Iraqi-UN standoff. But a Russian embassy spokesman would not confirm if the crisis in Baghdad was on the agenda of the previously scheduled meeting. Russia's deputy foreign minister is in Beijing on the second day of a 5-day visit, during which he will meet with top Chinese leaders. China and Russia, both permanent members of the UN Security Council, insist they are opposed to using military action against Iraq. Tibet's exiled spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, says he hopes the United States will be able to convince China that he is seeking genuine autonomy and not outright independence for his homeland. He expects to soon meet with Gregory Clark, who serves as a special coordinator for Tibet within the Clinton administration. The Buddhist monk says he hopes Clark can convince China of his sincerity. China, which invaded Tibet in 1950, rejects talks with the exiled leader. Meanwhile, China has launched a fresh protest over the U.S. film 7 Years in Tibet after a Tuesday screening in Belgrade. Beijing's cultural attaché to Belgrade says the film is American propaganda which distorts the facts. And now for a look at Thursday's weather. Skies will be clear and sunny over Beijing. Daytime highs will reach the upper 30s with overnight lows around 20 degrees. Expect partly cloudy skies in Shanghai. Highs will reach the upper 30s with overnight lows around 29. Hong Kong will be cloudy with rain. Highs will reach the upper 50s with overnight lows around 50. Expect rain showers throughout the day in Taipei. Highs will reach around 60 with overnight lows in the low to mid 50s. And that's Inside China Today. For the European Internet Network, I'm Deirdre Brennan.